Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Kim Cochran. Today is going to be a beautiful day. I can just feel it. Don't you love those mornings when you can just open up the windows and let the breeze come in and the sun is shining and life is good? Even though, there's a pandemic raging out there, but you know what? We're on lockdown here in California, and you know what? Maybe that's the best thing for us right now. I did something yesterday that I have not done in a long time. I went to Target. Yes, I went to Target. I had to go to Target, so I just masked up and headed out first thing in the morning. I went about this time yesterday, just a little after 9 in the morning. I needed some cleaning supplies, and I have been ordering online, but if they are out of what you ordered, some shoppers are better than others about asking about a substitute or not. I also needed to get a couple of plastic bins. I was rearranging in our craft room, so I just wanted to get a couple things so I can get that a little bit organized in there. One of the great things about the morning is that my granddaughter, who is about 2.5, that lives in Denver, she FaceTimes me in the morning. Well, here's a funny thing. So her mom, my daughter-in-law Fiona, doesn't always know that she's FaceTiming. So she may just get the iPad and, you know, at 2.5, yep, they already know how to work these things. And so she just knows how to push that FaceTime button and get right to Lola. Children call us Lola, that's me, and my husband is Papa, so Lola and Papa. So here's the funny thing. My granddaughter may FaceTime me at a time when I'm in the shower, or you know, maybe I'm out on a walk, or I'm doing something else, and so I'm not available, right? And so that's what my daughter-in-law will say. Okay, well, Lola's not available. So it's so funny. So when my granddaughter FaceTimes me, I'm able to answer, which is most of the time, but you know, sometimes it happens. She'll say, "Oh, Lola, hi, you're available." It's the cutest thing. And I say, "Yes, Porter, Lola's available. What would you like to talk about?" So sometimes I just walk her around the house and we count things that are around the house. Sometimes she has her own topic that she wants to talk about. And so, you know, it's usually, you know, if there's a boo-boo on a finger, or if mommy or daddy got mad at her last night. She's so funny. This morning it's only 9:15 and I've already had just a wonderful morning already. So I made myself a cup of coffee. Black. I like my coffee black. Every once in a while I like cream in it, but it just depends on the kind of cream we have. I almost always have half and half in my refrigerator, but sometimes I buy creamer, or my husband buys creamer if it's on sale. He doesn't use it, but he thinks I like it. So I don't know. I use it sometimes, and sometimes I just give it away to a friend. Last thing I did in my craft room was to start a pocket letter for a friend whose birthday is coming up next week. So I'm going to be finishing up that pocket letter and sending that out in the mail to her. So I messaged her on Facebook and let her know that I was going to be sending it to her. I was thinking this morning that I needed to do a video sharing some of the awesome channels that I've been visiting lately. I'm back into crafts these days, and so I've been following a lot of craft channels, but I support a lot of other channels that are not just craft channels. And I always wonder, what other channels do you watch and do you support? So I wonder about that. So maybe we can share some of those channels that we watch. One of the friends that I do watch, she did a Q&A probably a couple of weeks ago, and that's the question I asked her. She's a mukbanger, so she shares the meals that she eats, and yes, I do like to watch mukbangs. One of the questions I asked her was, well, other than mukbangs, what do you like to watch? And she supports my channel, which is great, so I'm interested in that. So I'm going to be doing a video, I think, on that pretty shortly. So guys, I'm in my office and I'm going to get ready for class tonight. At some point today, I may have my grandchildren. So I'm going to do what I need to do in my office, and then I'll get to my craft room. And today is going to be a great day. Talk to you soon. It's almost 2 o'clock. Whew, I am done in my office for today. Holy moly. So I had to make some phone calls. One of my girlfriends is up in Tahoe, so I talked to her. They're celebrating her birthday, which is in a couple of weeks, which is really nice. So she and her husband are just there having a good old time, walking every day, swimming. She is reading and enjoying herself. I wasn't planning on paying bills. I just pay bills online. I set them up for payment, and then they just get sent out on the due date. I wasn't planning on doing that today. today. I usually do that on Fridays, but I thought, well, I'm here, I'll do it, and then I don't have to think about it this weekend. I also went through my email just a little bit, cleaned out some stuff that didn't need to be in there, sent out a few emails that I've been needing to do as well. So I am downstairs now, I'm in the kitchen, and I think I'm going to get something to eat and then go up and get on my stationary bike for a little bit. One of my friends who is my age, so a little over 50, she actually just started her master's during COVID. She had been wanting to work on her master's, and she just kept putting it off and putting it off. Did start maybe about, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 years ago, and she just never finished because, you know, life got in the way. But she's been home during the pandemic like everyone else has been, so she said, you know what, why don't I do it? So it's kind of kicking her butt a little bit. She wished she would have done it when her brain cells were younger, she says. But you know what? I'm proud of her for still getting in there and still doing it. So she has about another year to go. So she's taking just going to take a couple classes at a time. So anyway, we're going to go walk tomorrow morning. We set that up already. And I said, no canceling. We are doing it. 7:30. Better be at my house. We have some good walking trails around here, so that will be fun. All right, guys, well, I'm going to get myself something to eat, then get up on that bike, and I have class tonight, so I'm all ready for class. I have, you know, papers are graded and everything's done. Students are doing presentations tonight. If you didn't already know this, I teach at the local Christian university, which is Fresno Pacific University, and I teach in the early childhood department. And this term, I am teaching advanced child development. So students are working hard and off to a great start. So I'll talk to you soon. Hi, honey. Look who's home.
Hi, friends.
How are you?
I am doing wonderful.
What are you watching?
I'm watching a rerun of football. On the other channel, I'm watching Jack Reacher, which is on a commercial.
Have you ever seen Jack Reacher before?
Yes.
What are you eating? Do you like those?
They're catchy.
They're what?
They're catchy.
Oh, catchy. Okay. What are you gonna eat
Did you
for?
like them?
What are you gonna eat for dinner?
Already ate.
What'd you eat?
Leftovers.
Leftover what?
Smorgasbord
Okay.
of leftovers.
So who did you chase out of our garage?
Neighborhood girl.
What was she doing in there?
I have no idea. I went to the sink and all of a sudden she goes dashing out on her scooter.
How old is she?
Probably 10 going on 20.
Did you scare her or were
I
you
think I
nice?
did. I wasn't nice to her. She was in our garage.
She's only 10. Maybe she was curious. I'm going to go upstairs and get ready for my class.
You know, you have a wonderful class. Remember, they're all looking for you for guidance. They're looking for good grades.
Oh, gosh.
So you need to be lenient on your test scoring.
This is a good class, though. They've been turning in all their work, so that's good.
That's the first time you've ever had them, right?
This is the first time I've had this cohort. Well, they're a new cohort. They're brand new to the university.
Good.
So it's a first class, so yeah.
Well, that's good. Have fun.
Okay, thanks. Bye, hon.
Bye.